understand, could leave you cold.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Khalik, the 32nd best producer in the world. And today we are back again with another episode, Jesus Christ, words are hard, of the Human Music Podcast. And today we are with a new face on the channel, Mr. Tommy Dep. Tell us about yourself, my boy.
What's up, man? My name is Tommy Dep. I make YouTube. I stream on Twitch. Did a lot of YouTube videos all growing up. That started popping up, and then I got locked up for a year. I just got out about 2 months ago. Yeah, that's a little bit about my story. I'm getting back to posting now, but yeah, I've been locked up for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, let's just stick to music for a second, right?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you make, and how did you get into music?
Yeah, man. So I honestly make music as mostly a hobby, but I got into it. I started doing music feedback streaming, and I got a pretty big following from that, and I met a lot of artists. And then I started meeting up with people locally, filming music videos, shooting for my YouTube, hanging out with different artists, and now it's getting to the point where they're starting to pop off, and so that's kind of my thing. I film with artists and try to almost put them on type of thing and get content around it. Doing shows.
Some like Cole Bennett type shit.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit like No Jumper vibes. I do shows. We go to B&Bs, host concerts, do a lot of traveling. We travel the U.S., sort of stuff like that, yeah. Yeah.
So basically you did it backwards. You started as a support character and then became like story over time type shit?
Exactly, yeah, and even to now, my music is really on the back end. I mean, making music, but I'm not even really putting it out. I have one song out now, but mostly my thing is I'm surrounded by a lot of artists, and I'm surrounded by a lot and putting on shows, and I host artist showcases, that sort of thing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you get in like hosting? What are the logistics of hosting a artist showcase?
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Basically, it's a big team that goes into it, and the company that runs all these is called Underground Voices. You can check them out. Basically, they'll find like 20 to 30 artists. They'll get them all on a show together, and they run it like sort of a contest type of thing where, first, second, and third place. But yeah, my job was mostly, I was a host, so I was talking on the mic all night, warming people up. We had like twerk competitions at some of the shows. We had all these different things going on. And yeah, my sort of thing was just talking on the mic, but as well as doing all this, I was filming and vlogging for the YouTube. And so it was a good outlet for these artists as well who are coming on my channel to kind of get some recognition and then hitting the shows and stuff. A lot of these people are able to build a little bit of following from it. Yeah.
Okay. That's what twerk contest is. Crazy.
Twerk contest. I mean, man, we gotta get people there somehow.
I mean, that makes sense. I'm not mad at it. So what kind of content do you do? I know you said you do YouTube. Like, was it like interviews with artists after shows? Was it just strictly vlogs?
Yeah. So I like I said, I started off doing music feedback streams. After that, I actually went to a Nelk Boys meetup, and I ended up meeting some YouTubers there, and they were filming a 20v1. It was like 20 dudes, or it was some shit like that, like 10 dudes fighting some contest in the studio. So they wanted me in that video, and so I go there, film that, and in the video, some bitch ends up kissing me and some shit, and it ended up getting a lot of views. And so from there, they kept wanting me back in the videos. I started posting my own. Throughout those videos, I was meeting artists as well, and they were setting up a tour. And so we traveled across the United States, filming videos in every state along the way and performing. And yeah, that's kind of how it started, really. It was just meeting people, and it grew from there, honestly. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. Oh, and before, for those that don't know, before the camera cut on, this nigga told me he was from New Hampshire. Uh, we
New
was
Hampshire,
talking.
bro. New Hampshire.
We was
Yes,
talking about
sir.
the music scene in New Hampshire. Boston, you said that you say you're from Boston and whatnot. Like
Yeah, that's what
Boston
I
has
tell
a
people.
decent music scene. It has a decent
It
art
do.
scene.
It do. And it's growing fast, especially now. It's starting to get there. Boston's starting to pop off. With the sort of like new generation of influences and that, they're starting to hit Boston, put it on a map, and there is a underground little culture and music happening down here that's starting to pop off. I feel like. I say give it a little time, and people are gonna be seeing a lot of artists coming out of Boston. Honestly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Any artists that you particularly have taken note of?
Yeah, man. A big one is Hell Savior, bro. He's my boy.
Hmm.
Doing a lot of shows right now, performing. Starting to blow up. There's a lot, man. There's a lot out of Boston. Hell Savior's probably one of the big ones. He's from Providence, but he kind of claims the Boston area as well. Um, I'd be on the lookout for him for real. He's starting to pop off. I don't. I'd say give him a little bit more time. He's gonna be up there, you know. Yeah.
Hmm. We should have had him on the internet. No, I'm just playing.
No, but this shit though. So that one thing I will say on here, bro, is a lot of artists I'm tapped in with, and I got you a lot of people that I'm sure would love to be on your stuff. So yeah,
Hell yeah,
real.
that's what's up. That's
No, I got you. I got you.
what's up. No, so basically, is there anything else you want to get out the way before you tell your life story?
Yeah, yeah. That's basically it, man. Been making videos since a kid. Really didn't get a lot of traction in the past couple of years. It's starting to get there, and yeah, it's starting to go up now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
One quick thing though, I am editing these videos so I can do
Got you.
whatever I want with it. Um,
Oh, sweet.
I'm
Yeah.
not too worried about censorship because I am what's it called? I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't really care.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, don't also be smart. Don't incriminate yourself.
Of course, yeah. No, no, you know what I mean. I go into this as almost looking for clips, and so I'm gonna be reposting a lot of this video as
Clip
well.
farming, hell yeah.
And that's what I do. That's what I'm going in as this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with you. This is the fourth one I've done this week. I've done a lot in person and a lot online, but looking.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to get clips.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move into more like in-person shit. I was trying to like rent a room in my local community center, like set it up
There
as
you
a
go.
podcast joint.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
And I also got this other series where like I invite people to freestyle. I
Yeah.
just
That's fine.
so I'm probably gonna start doing that IRL
Yeah.
too. Start taking
Start.
it, you know what I mean? Start taking it more seriously.
No, you got it.
Actually, actually run a real YouTube channel, put some money behind it and shit like that.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah. What was you locked up? County or state?
Yeah, man, I was about something in the county, man. Rockingham County out here, man, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know Virginia, you don't go state unless you get over a year.
Exactly, man. I had the option to take a year to two, and I ended up just taking the state. But
Yeah.
yeah.
They gave me an option if I wanted 1 year or two. Clearly,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
one.
Obviously. Looking back
He was
on
like,
it,
fuck it,
though,
I ain't doing nothing else with my life. Give me the two.
actually, yeah, real shit, bro, real shit. Looking back on it, though, a lot of people were saying, bro, upstate's a lot better, and I it would have gone by faster and stuff. I don't know.
Fuck it. Like I said, in Virginia, it's like a day over a year. You technically have to go to state.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
some judges will charge you. I mean, they'll sentence you to 366 days
Just yeah.
to be a day.
Exactly. Yeah. No, they be doing that.
I was like, you are such a dickhead. But I know you said that was a significant part of your growth as an artist. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, man. So I was filming a lot of videos. They're starting to pop off, and right in the height of that, real shit. The story is my little bro passed away, and I started tweaking. I was drinking a lot, smoking a lot, hallucinating almost from it, and during that time, it was late one night, bro, about 2 in the morning, and I pull up to a convenience store, gas station, shit's closed. I had bud on me, just picked up an ounce, and I'm trying to go pick up some backwoods, and so I walk up the store, shit's closed, but I pull the handle and it pops, and so I walk around the store, I'm hallucinating off my ass. I grabbed some backwoods. I grabbed some beer. I grabbed something at the store. I'm standing at the counter. Ain't no one coming. And so I put money on the counter, and I walk out. I go sit in my car and start rolling up. I stay in my car smoking for a little bit of time, and alarm starts going off. I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking I set the fire alarm off from smoking. Really, it was the alarm from breaking into the store, right? Next thing I know, a car pulls up next to me, dude screaming. It's the owner of the store, someone on camera breaking in. So I flee. Cops start chasing me as I flee, and I went on the run, bro. I was gone for like a week, hiding at my cousin's house on the run type thing.
Why did you run? Like you said you had the money and you was right there. Like
I said,
why the fuck would I steal from the store and just sit in front of it? I'm not.
Yeah, bro, I was off my ass, bro. I was in a psychosis.
Okay.
I was not thinking straight, so dude pulls up next to me screaming, yo, I called the cops on the way. What are you doing there? I broke my store. And I had to do a scary, bro. I took off. I'm out there. And I was driving for maybe 5 minutes, and they pull up behind me. Took off, went to my cousin's house. I was gone for a little bit. Ended up, my girlfriend actually convinced me to turn myself in. But yeah, that's
always
that story.
Yeah.
That's that. It's always is, bro. Always is. She got me. No,
I bet you. You know what? I'm gonna save my guess for afterwards. Are y'all still together?
We are still together. I'm actually living with her right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, bro, she stayed, bro. I was locked up for a year, bro. She held it down the whole time. Real shit.
Oh yeah, that's rare.
Yeah, really rare. Yeah. Honestly. No, I found a good one, bro.
So what was it like in there?
I mean, I was a little nervous at first and shit, but being there for that amount of time, it just kind of becomes normal to you after a while. It's just about getting a good routine, I guess. So I was working out a lot, cooking, eating a lot of food, playing a lot of cards, watching a lot of TV, shit like that. Really, it's just about passing the time, honestly. Yeah.
Did get a lot of reading and playing some chess. Was you playing spades in there?
I was playing spades, bro. I was playing some blackjack. We'd be like betting with the commissary and shit. Yeah, some ramen noodles. Yeah.
See, did y'all have like in Fairfax? We only had when I was in county in Fairfax. Yeah. We only had volleyball because basketball got too violent for some reason. So we only had volleyball. Like and I'm not gonna lie, even that got violent. I don't know.
I believe it.
Niggas spiking a ball dead in your mouth.
Yeah. No, for us, they broke us up into mad small groups when we went outside, and all we had was basketball. But the rule was there was no organized games, so you could like shoot around. You couldn't sometimes we had some cool COs that let us play a little bit, but you couldn't play no organized games there because they're scared of people fighting and shit like that.
That defeats the purpose, though.
It does, bro. It does.
Shoot around.
It does. It was not it, bro. It was not it. I'll tell you a story about that, bro. Real shit. We lost our ball for like a couple weeks, bro. Yeah. And the COs finally get us a new ball, bro. A nice ass one. First day out there, bro. I get that shit, and I'm a hooper, bro. I used to play a little bit. I'm all right. I get that shit, bro. I do a little step back, bro. Hit that shit, flies up in the air. Tell me why this shit hits the barbed wire, bro, and pops. First day we got it. I didn't think I'm playing, bro. Dude, I missed that hoop by so far, bro. It was bad. It was bad.
You can't start a story saying I'm a hooper and then say some dumb shit.
I was a little rusty. That's the thing, dude. I was a little rusty. You feel me? It's been a minute. Little, the atmosphere hit me a little bit. Yeah, bro. Nah, I popped that shit. People are not happy. I'm gonna be real. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm about to say in Virginia they'd have whooped you.
Yeah, real shit. I mean, thankfully I had a good group of people around me, but I feel that. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no one outside of my circle really knew what happened with the ball. The word was it popped. No one really knew, but yeah.
You said something about a bridge?
Something about it. Yeah, man. I jumped off the Santa Monica Pier and almost got arrested for that. Cops chasing me. There's a YouTube video on it. That was crazy, bro. It was like 30 minutes after I landed in LA. First time in LA. And me and my boys, one dude streaming. We had like 4 cameras. Pulled up to the Santa Monica Pier, and the pitch was asking chicks for their number. And when they reject me, I jump off the pier. And I didn't really plan. That was the video. Right?
That's some white people shit.
Exactly. Real shit. That was the video, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna cap. It is dark.
What are you, 12? What the fuck?
Real shit, bro. It's not, bro.
She didn't give me a number.
So listen, the thing was, bro, I thought it was gonna be easy, so I jump off this pier in front of people performing on the pier, so it's like 100 people standing there, big ass crowd, and I jump in, bro, and instantly, bro, waves going over my head. I'm getting pulled out to sea, pushed into the poles. I got barnacles on the poles ripping up my hands, bro.
I'm so glad this happened to you. I'm so glad.
Dude, I'm half drowning, bro. Dude, I almost died. I'll tell you, it took me like 20 minutes to get out the water, bro.
You almost traumatized 100 people.
Dude, by the time I got on the beach, there was like another 100 people filming with their phones on the beach. Yeah.
Watching you die.
So yeah, by the time I get out the water, bro, there's cops everywhere, right? And there's a $4,000 fine.
I wish I would get arrested for almost dying.
The only way I got away, bro, is my camera crew ended up fighting the people performing. I ruined their performance by jumping in.
Escalated very
yes,
quickly.
bro, you gotta watch this video. I'll tell you on Tommy Dep.
My
camera crew
showed up.
They got like 20v20 fights starts happening on the pier, and so all the cops rush up onto the pier, and so I was able to change my clothes and get away without getting arrested. And there's a $4,000 fine. But yeah, the fight kind of saved me. My camera crew held it down too. I lost one camera, a couple microphones in the water, but other than that, we was chill, bro. We was chill.
I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna need to rewind. I need more context. So you went up to a chick, right?
I did.
You said, "Hi, my name's Tommy Dep. I shoot videos and I rap." She said, fuck
Not
off.
even. I pull up, bro. I pull up and I'm like, yo, what's good? Yo, let me get your number. If I get your number, I jump off this pier type thing. And
she said,
I got denied. I got denied a lot, bro. You see it in the video, bro. First 5 chicks say, hell no, bro. What are you crazy? I went to a couple of chicks with their boyfriends standing right next to them, and that didn't go too well either. But eventually I got chicks that said yes. And yeah, that's kind of how that went. Real shit. Yeah.
No, all right. So you jump off a bridge. You're hurtling. Yeah. You're hurling to your death. Fucking. Yeah. You start to see angels, or the devil, whoever.
A little bit of both.
You start drowning. This is the end of your life. You're thinking about your mom.
Yeah.
And fucking. Your boys, instead of coming to save you, they decide to start a fist fight. That's like, they said, fuck it, he's gone, I'm angry, I'm gonna punch somebody.
It was bad.
L man's in them, bro.
Oh man, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. I mean, they held it down a little bit, my camera crew kept it together. I didn't lose all my shit, but yeah. Good times. I got out of there, bro.
It's not day. A good time. None of that sounds like a good time. That sounds like the worst day.
It was bad. I'll never do this again. I'm gonna be right. I'll probably die if I try this shit again. But looking back on it, bro, the video is worth it. It's my favorite video I ever made. This shit entertaining as hell.
I'd never jump off a bridge again.
I love it. Real shit.
Fucking, what's that one guy's name? Jackass guy? Bam?
Yeah.
That's who you want to be?
That's some shit. Hell no, I don't want to be. Listen, man, I was doing a lot of those stunts and shit, but I'm kind of growing out of that. You never know. That's the same thing with my arm, bro. I did all this myself. My whole leg's all covered, bro. This is just all videos, all TikTok, all people commenting saying, yo, tattoo a damn frog on you. I'm like, I tattoo a frog on me. Like, this was the start of me making videos, bro. Just doing dumbass shit, bro. Okay, y'all really want to get deep? The first video to blow up and like put me on the map, I was playing a game of darts on my boy's leg. And so we took a Sharpie and we drew a target, a dartboard. And we started throwing darts.
Boy shit?
We pretty much, yeah, a little frat boy thing, yeah. Yeah, we played a full game of darts on his legs. Winner got like $100 or something. Post on YouTube. Woke up the next day, got 50,000 views, and it's just been growing since. That's my biggest video I ever did. That was like 2 years ago. That's kind of the first one I did, and then I kind of stuck with that theme of doing degenerate shit. You feel me?
Yeah. I wish I'd have been following you back in there. I'd be like, Send me $100.
Yeah, real shit.
I bet you won't.
Real shit.
Nah, how many subscribers y'all got now?
I just got up to, I think, 2.8 thousand, almost 3,000. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's decent.
We're getting there, yeah. We're getting there.
Oh, yeah. Y'all monetizing it in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
We are, and it's starting to grow faster now. We just hit 2 million views on the channel. And we've only really been at it hard for 2 years, and like I said, I was locked up for a full year. But getting out of jail, the views and everything is grown crazy. I thought it would be the opposite, me being gone so long. But getting out, the story behind it and all the content with it, I'm getting more views than I ever have. You know what I mean? So it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. But anything else you want to say? Did you just pick up lemonade? You drinking beer and lemonade?
Man, I got a little bit of both, bro. I got a little bit of both, you feel me, man? And this is actually, I'm on probation, you feel me? So this is apple juice. I just like I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I like the vibe of drinking beer, but apple juice. And I got the lemonade to kind of offset it. I'll offset the apple juice, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel that vibe? You understand what I'm talking about?
I get it.
Yeah, a little bit of apple juice and beer. I mean,
apple juice and...
What I'm talking about, yeah.
Lemonade. That sounds like a mixtape title.
Yeah, something like that. We get a little funky with it, you feel me? Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're gonna wrap it up here. This was fun. I got a couple of good laughs. You are a fucking idiot. Man. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You're an idiot.
I feel that. That was a good time, bro.
No, but I'm glad I did this. Thanks for reaching out and whatnot. We could honestly, we might need to get together and work together in the future.
Oh, for sure, bro. We're gonna do some shit for sure.
You know, like I said, I'm trying to take the channel more professional, do bigger, better shit.
Nice.
You know what I mean? We can link do some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
But this is Human Music. My name is Khalik. This is. I was about to say Johnny Depp. I'm wildin'.
Hey, man, he my uncle, bro. He my uncle. You feel me? My name's Tommy Dep, bro. Yeah, check me on YouTube. Real shit. Thank you for having me, bro. It was a pleasure.
No problem.
I enjoyed this. It was a good time, man. For real.
Damn, Khalik, you cold.